Alright guys, welcome to the Week 10 Fantasy Football review of the Worthy Addiction Fantasy Football League. As usual, I am your commissioner, Steven, and I'm here to bust it out all week, try to get it done a little faster this week. Last video was a little long, I hear, from complainers, so we'll go from there. Alright, so let's start out with these two. Whoosh, whoosh. Steven and Gerwig, once again, as usual, I lost. It was 121 to 83. Gerwig had the 121, of course. I had the 83. There's a 38-point difference. That puts Gerwig to 4-5 and puts me to 1-8. So we will talk to the winner first. So I looked at your lineup. Pretty much, you played your best lineup you could. Even you won even with Sony Michel getting 0 and Mark Ingram getting 1. And then let's see. So your Bills lost. They lost to Chicago, and it's an interesting loss because Chicago offense didn't beat you. Did not beat the Bills because Trubisky, smart play, was on your bench for only 9 points. Bills lost to Chicago's defense. Chicago's defense went for what, like 29 points for you total, which was fuck for me. But they got 3 interceptions, they got a pick 6, they got a fumble, they picked up for a touchdown. Yeah, Chicago's defense, I mean, all that without even Mr. Mack. Mr. Mack wasn't even on the fucking defense, he was out on injury. And you still put up 29 points with your defense. But solid win for you this week, putting you at 4-5 again with 121 points. And now we talk to me. Alright, first things first. Yes, my face does not have any changes from last week. Kyle is kind of hard to reach at the moment, but I have, for anyone who may forget to make a change to somebody else's face, I make notes so that they can catch back up later. So for now, no, I don't have anything done in my face. I lost, the Rams lost, which is just like the sacrifice didn't even work this week. So, well, you know, either I should have gotten the win or the Rams should have gotten the win. One way or another. Gerwig, I thought to play Dalvin Cook against you because of our trade with Cook and James Conner. And even though Cook did go for 10 points on my bench, it wouldn't really matter whatsoever. My big thing was that Big Ben was on my bench, and I should have played him over Kirk Cousins. But fuck Big Ben, I would never ever play Big Ben over Kirk Cousins if I could help it. So just a heads up, Big Ben's up for trade if anyone needs a quarterback. But I will, as usual, maintain in the losers pile. Let's go on then to the closest game of the week. Kyle and AJ. AJ, man, you just keep getting more and more beautiful every time I see you added a couple eyebrow piercings. And Kyle, you just have the same old shit stash. So this was AJ at 81 and Kyle at 68. This was the closest game of the week at 13 points. AJ pulled the win, putting him 4-5, and Kyle at 7-2. So yeah, we will put this guy away and talk to you. So it was something I was going to throw out on Kyle's little part, but I'll say it here too. Kyle had nothing. His entire bench was on bye week, not injured, on bye. Every single one of them was on bye week. So what he brought into this matchup was all that he was ever going to bring. Any changes for you wouldn't have mattered. You still got the win, but your Lions did fall to the Vikings, 24-9. It's the Lions. No one's even really surprised the Lions lost. They just keep losing. They trade people away. They keep losing. I mean, it's all just kind of surprise. I know. That's my cheerleader down there. So you, sir, maintain the winner's pile with your broken horn and your new piercings, and Kyle, he sits here in the losers with me. And like what I say, there's nothing much to say. Your whole bench was on bye. You played what you could because that's all you had. Luckily, you had a lineup put together. The Bengals were on bye, so there's still nothing to say there. But you are still the #1 guy in the league, sitting at 7-2. Which is only just one win ahead of Stu right now. So just a heads up on that. But you got your Bengals back. You got all your bye week people back. So we'll see how next week goes for you. For now, you join us over here in the losers pile, and we will continue on to Mike and Lucas. All right, let's see. So Mike lost 57 to 97. This was the biggest ass kicking of the week. 40-point difference. Lucas with the 97, Mike with the 57, putting both teams to 5-4. Lucas, wait your turn. All right, Mike. So you had the lowest score of the week, man, at 57 points. You had one player that touched double digits this week, and that was Tom Brady for 17 points. Tariq Cohen, 0 points. Yeah, that was really nothing you could do. 57 points is pretty bad, man. The Cowboys lost to the Titans on Monday Night Football. Did anyone bother to watch that game? Cowboys and Titans, who cares? You could literally tell me the Cowboys won and Titans lost, and I would have the same reaction. Oh, that's great for whoever cares. But the only other thing that I can bring up for your little review this week, fucking Panthers review. Panthers defense, man. All right. So Carolina's defense worked out for Mike for 6 points this week, and let's review who did worse. We got Lucas with the New England defense. We got Steven with the Baltimore, Kyle with Kansas City, Kevin with who'd you have? Washington, and Aaron with Houston. All did worse than the Carolina Panthers this week. Mike, you want to trade me the Panthers? Holla at your boy. Holla, holla, holla. All right, but you, sir, end up in the losers pile, and we'll talk to the winner this time around. So you were still relying on AP for only 2. He only got you 2 points. Again, you're holding out hope for Le'Veon Bell. I get it. I understand. Everyone else would be too. Keep holding, man. You got the win this week without him, so you pretty much made all the right choices. Nothing on your bench really would have changed things up too much. Oh, and then also, so not only did you get a fantasy win, but the Minnesota Vikings got a win over the Detroit Lions, 24-9. I know you're such a big Minnesota fan, so I wanted to let you know, hey, your team got a win. Way to go. Kirk Cousins only played for 8 points. There's nothing I can do about that, but whatever. So that's that. You go over here to the winners pile, and we'll move on to the next matchup, which is Stuart with his brand new rainbow nose ring, and Slim. You just back up and leave stuff alone. Thanks. Bye now. Alright, so Slim has 108 to Stuart's 138, giving Stu another win, putting him at 6-3, and Slim at 4-5. There's a 30-point difference this week. So we will discuss with the winner first. Stu, you got the highest score of the week with 138. You pulled the win, basically staying in second. Like I said earlier, you're 1 point below, I'm sorry, 1 win below Kyle this week. Still, I can tell that you are still having trouble with your tight end decisions, because right now Njoku got you 5 points while you had Greg Olsen on your bench for 13. So yeah. Another win, good for you. Winner's pile over here, and talk to poor old Slim. Poor old Slim, 108 points, put out a good showing, but still couldn't pull it off. No changes from your bench would have gotten you the win this week, but you can take solace in the fact that you had the highest scoring player, which was Matt Ryan for 36 points. The highest combining score game this week was these two fools, at 246 combined points for the two of them. And then, since you're both Saints fans, congratulations, Saints got a win. So I don't really even know who they played. So we'll move on then to the final matchup. Kevin, sitting at 4-5 with 92 points, lost to Aaron. Where am I going here? Aaron, 112 points, 5-4. And Aaron, you look like you just got a little something on your face, buddy. Oh, what? It's like a, what is that? It's a tea bag. Oh, somebody dropped a tea bag on Aaron's face. Switch that back around there. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I hope that's not distracting for anybody, but we'll just leave that giant ball sack right there on your cheek. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll talk to the winner first. Aaron, you did get 112 points. You, from what I noticed, you're another team that's plagued with too many tight ends, just like Stu. You put in Cook for 2 points instead of Jimmy Graham for 11 or O.J. Howard for 17. But again, you got the win, putting you to 5-4. Detroit did lose to the Vikings. I'm sure this season is just kind of like one of those seasons for you, and just suck it up. That's just what it is. But this thing right here will probably be floating around for the next rest of the season. So this is probably one of my more favorite ideas. Thank you, Gerwig, for that one. And then finally, we will put up the loser this week, Kevin. Kevin's sitting over here. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but it is a Salvador Dali mustache Slim gave him. Kevin, you had the lowest scoring player this week. That is the Washington defense for -4. I don't even know if you know what's going on with your lineup. You lost Paul Richardson to IR. Marshawn Lynch went to IR last week, before this week. So you could have dropped him, but fuck it, Rob, why not sit on him? Let's see. The Packers lost to the Patriots 31-17, and let's talk about that real quick because I did watch some of that game. The Packers are having a rough year. They're not terrible, but they're not great. The Patriots didn't have Gronkowski, didn't have Sony Michel, didn't have, they're missing a handful of their tools, and the Packers still couldn't pull this shit off. Aaron Jones got a fumble, which of course didn't help me at all, but what does that matter? It's all bad. It's all bad. But, so, yeah, you go to the losers pile this week, man, and Aaron gets to sit over there in the winners pile, and I will call out this. So, Slim and Lucas, you guys still don't have a logo for your team. I mean, come on. I'm just going to keep bugging you until you do it, so you might as well do it. Fucking Kevin's got one. Kevin has like a green Santa Claus. Like, you all are going to come down to figure something out. Also, just to show it off a little bit more, la 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 la. Look at this fucking sweet ass trophy. It is so dope for the winner. And that's why I'm going to keep showcasing it every video, because this is my one and only chance to really love on it. I might not get to see it for a while. But, yeah, so that's about it for the week, guys. I will say goodbye to the losers. Who's this hiding down here? There you are. Oh, it's me. And good luck again to the winners. Little pink-haired Stu, where you at? There you are. Good luck, everybody, in week 11 of week 10 of the Fantasy Football League.